Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Hi everyone, the excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
And we're underway. Well, plenty argue, Jim, that Lothar Matthäus is the complete footballer. Do you think so?
Yeah, he's a goal-scoring number 10 and a sweeper.
And the finish! Goal! Arsenal! The ideal start!
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
Simplicity itself.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a double. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Madrid are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Neymar simply refused to be outdone there.
A heavy challenge. Referee has just said play on.
It's Neymar! And that's a good finish. They're level in a trice.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
It's an old saying, but it's still as true as ever. The first yard's in the head, and look at the way he was so quick off the mark there.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed...
Vinicius! Against the crossbar! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
What a pass. One that literally dropped into his path. It was asking to be finished.
Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. As tries from distance. Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Oh, what's chance? And he hits the net. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. An act of great generosity, accepted gratefully, indeed gleefully.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Number 10, Lothar Matthäus.
Madrid leading now.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. That's a cute ball. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Played into space. It's a pretty loose pass. Knocks it into space. And Bronkhorst calmly anticipates.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long...
Goes for goal! Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Spread neatly. Totti. That's going across goal. Real chance! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Chance, surely! It's bounced back off the post. Totti! Oh, the ball's come. Has another go! And he's stuck it away. They've done it again! It is incredible!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
After 32 minutes.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Quite a game this, all square again.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Gerrard with the foul, and he's going to have his name taken. Look at that! That's pretty clear, it is a foul. Now the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Great chance here from position A1.
Well, I think this is definitely one of these
Neymar! And again! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh no, what has happened here? Played in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Knocks it out wide. Aimed at the far side. And that should get the job done.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Hakimi.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Juve has it out wide and in space. Gets his head on it! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Vinicius Junior actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. And this could be the final action of the first half. Marcelo attempts a clip. And we've reached half-time. Arsenal are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. No, well, the...
Substitution for Arsenal, number 18, Dembele. Coming on to replace him is...
So once again, we're underway.
Shevchenko.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Aimed beyond the defence. Saliba cuts out the pass. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Now it's Vinicius Junior. That's tidy. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh no, this does not look... It's Asa! Goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Madrid with the lead. Marcelo making good progress. Oh, nice touch. Oh, he refuses to take the bait. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's got away. Oh, that is asking for decent shot! It's hit the upright. And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Yeah, he came away empty-handed in the end, but it was wonderful movement.
Substitutions taking place.
Madrid choosing to make the first change.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Threads one in. Really fierce, close defending. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ah, good steal, he just read it. Arsenal do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Mateus! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post! Tries to pass it through. Oh, he tries a shot! Well taken goal. Again, we are level. What a contest!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
After 75 minutes is
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Arsenal drag themselves back again.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Nicely shaped ball. Oh, they could be caught out here, and he shoots! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.